Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Good morning students, welcome to the online study. Now in our previous chapter, we have studied about mathematical identity and their use in factorization process. Now we are going to study about the next chapter, that is polynomial, chapter 2 polynomial. You already know about the word polynomial. Now we will study it in detail about polynomial. Now polynomial in one variable. Now polynomial is a combination of constant and variable. Let us see one by one. Now constant, let us see the example. For example, the number 2, 5, minus 3, these are the constant. Their value remains same throughout a particular problem or situation. Once again, the numbers like 2, 5, minus 3, they are known as constant. Their value remains same. It doesn't change throughout a particular problem or situation. Why? Now variable. Variable is what itself denotes. Variable means varies. Varied means changes. The one whose value changes in particular problem or situation, that is variable. Generally the symbols which are used to represent the variables are x, y, z. Sometimes we can use u, v, z, etc. also. Variable means the one which value varies, that it changes in particular problem or situation. The symbols which are used for represent variables are x, y, z. Sometimes u, v, z also can be used. Now we will use the term algebraic equation. Now algebraic equation means the combination of constant it is a combination of constant and variable. For example, by different mathematical operations. Like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now, for example, we'll take this 2x plus 3. Now what is it? This is the combination of constant and variable. These two are the algebraic expression. These two are known as terms. This as well as this, both they are known as terms. Now this 2x is the combination of, this part is constant, this is variable, and this is also constant. Now we will study about next example. Actually polynomial is a chain of terms. Monomial, only one term. For example, 2x. Binomial, the word bi itself shows that it is a combination of two terms, that is 2x plus 7. Now trinomial, three terms. And polynomial. More than three terms it is known as polynomial. Now here monomials means only one term, binomial two terms are there, 2x plus 7, here three terms are there, first, second and third. Polynomials means more than three terms. For example, okay, now we will study about constant polynomial. Constant means the one whose value doesn't change, that we have already seen. Now we will take the example of 2, 5, minus 7. These are also polynomials. Even x is not present, they are also polynomials. We can write in the terms of polynomial as 2x raised to 0, 5x raised to 0, minus 7x raised to 0. We already know that the value of x raised to 0 or exponent of x is 0, in that case x raised to 0 is equal to 1. So these are the examples of constant polynomial. Now next is zero polynomial. Zero, the word zero, that means the constant polynomial 0 is known as zero polynomial. Now polynomial is if and in algebraic expression, if exponent. What is the meaning of exponent? Exponent means power. Here it is, the power is 2, here power is 1, while here power is minus 1, here power of the term x is half. Once again, here first example power is 2, here for this x it is 1, but for this x it is minus 1, and here the power of x is half. Now what is written? In algebraic expression, if exponents of variables are non-negative numbers means whole number, then only we can call it as a polynomial. Example, x square plus 2x minus 3. Now here minus 3 we can write it the value as x raised to 0, and here it is x raised to 1. So see the exponents. First term exponent is 2, second term exponent is 1, and last constant term exponent is 0. While here first term exponent is 1, x plus 1 upon x. 1 upon x can be written as x raised to minus 1. That is, power of this first term x is 1, power of this term is minus 1. Now we will take the example of this, root x plus 3. Now root x can be written as x raised to half plus 3. So now what we have written is, if the power of the variables is non-negative numbers, whole numbers must be there. So this is not a whole number, as well as this is not a whole number. So these two are not polynomial, while this is the polynomial. Okay. Now degree of the polynomial. For polynomial in one variable, where only one variable is used. Now in this case we are using the variable x, so it is denoted as polynomial over x. Now for polynomial in one variable, highest power of the variable is the degree. Now here x is a variable and different powers of different terms. For 3x raised to 7, power is 7. 4x raised to 6, power is 6. X, here power is 1, and this is a constant 9, where its power is x raised to 0. So highest power is 7. So highest power is known as degree of the polynomial. So for this given example, polynomial over x, the degree of this polynomial is 7. Now we will see about different types of polynomial. Now linear polynomial. If the degree of the polynomial is 1, then it is known as linear polynomial. For example, 2x plus 7. If quadratic polynomial, if the degree of polynomial is 2, then in that case it is known as quadratic polynomial. Quadrat means 2. So example is 3x square plus 7x plus 4. Now cubic polynomial. Cubic, the number itself shows that cubic means cube. So the power of polynomial is 3. So example, 4x cube plus 3x square plus 4x plus 4. So here degree is 3. Now the degree of non-zero constant polynomial is 0. For example, only one number is given. Let it be 7. Only this is the polynomial. 7 is also a polynomial. It is constant. So we can write it in the form 7x raised to 0. So power of this x is 0. So degree of this polynomial is 0. And the degree of zero polynomial is not defined. 0 multiplied by x raised to 0, it is not defined, and therefore now we will once again revise it. For polynomial in one variable, the highest power of variable is the degree. Given example, 3x raised to 7 minus 4x raised to 6 x raised to plus x raised to 1 plus 9. Degree is highest power, that is 7. Linear polynomial means if degree is 1, 2x raised to 1. Now quadratic polynomial, quadratic the word itself suggests that 2, degree of the polynomial is 2, that is 3x square plus 7x plus 4. Now cubic polynomial means degree 3, 4x cube plus 3x square plus 4x plus 4. Next is the degree of non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Here the number is given is 7. We can write it as 7 into x raised to 0. So we know that x raised to 0 is equal to 1. Therefore degree of this polynomial is 0. By the degree of 0 polynomial, if only number is given which is 0, that is not defined. Now it is now general representation of polynomial, that is how to represent polynomial. So an x raised to n, a n minus 1 x raised to n minus 1, a n minus 2 x raised to n minus 2, infinitely. The last step we will write a1x plus a0. This is the general representation of polynomial, general formula of polynomial, where a1, a2, a3 up to an are constant and an not equal to 0. Now if what will happen if a0 is equal to a1, that is a0, a1, a2, a3 up to an is equal to 0. All coefficients are 0. All the coefficients are 0. Then this polynomial is converted into 0 polynomial. Then it is known as 0 polynomial. That is, we get this part as 0, this one 0, 0, 0, last one 0. So this is converted into 0 polynomial. Now we have already studied about coefficient, then power and degree of polynomial. If variable x is used, then in that case that polynomial is written as px. We can represent the polynomial as px, qx, rx, sx. Sometimes instead of x you can also use y. In that case, if you use the variable y, in that case the polynomial can be written as py, qy, ry, etc. Exercise 2.1, first question. State which of the following expressions are polynomial. Now these are the given examples. We have to state whether they are polynomials or not, or if they are not, then justify. Now first example, 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Now when we want to decide whether it is polynomial or not, we have to first see the power. The power should be non-negative whole number. That is non-negative number, that is whole number. Now here this is the highest power, which is whole number, therefore this is a polynomial. Second, y square plus root 2. Now this is also a whole number, so it is a polynomial. Third one. Now see here, square root of t. We can write it as 3 into t raised to half plus t into root 2. So this power is not a whole number. So this is not an example of polynomial. So it is not a polynomial, not a polynomial. Next is fourth one, y plus 2 upon y. We can write it as y plus 2 into y raised to minus 1. Now see the combination. It is power is minus 1. So it is not a polynomial. Last one is variables are different, but still the powers of variables is whole number. So it is a polynomial. Now exercise 2.1 question 5. Classify the given polynomials as linear, quadratic, cubic polynomial. Now if you want to classify these given polynomials in given classes, we have to see the degree of polynomial. Now here the highest power of the term is known as degree. Now in first case, the highest power is 2. If the highest power is 2, then it is quadratic polynomial. Now here the highest power is 3. As the power is 3, it is cubic polynomial. Now what about this? The highest power is 2. If the power is 2, it is quadratic polynomial. Here the highest power is 1. So it is a linear polynomial. Here also the highest power is 1. So linear polynomial. Square, r square. So it is quadratic. And here it is cube. So it is cubic. Once again we will revise. As the power of this is 2, it is quadratic polynomial. And the power here is 3, it is cubic polynomial. Power here 2, so quadratic. 1, linear. Here also 1, linear polynomial. R square, so it is quadratic. And cube, so it is cubic polynomial. Now you have to do the remaining sums of this exercise 2.1 in homework. Complete it and send it tomorrow.